What's up, guys? It's 5 a.m. As you can see, it's raining, and today is the market day, so there would be too many people in the place where I run. So I thought maybe I should work out in the roof when I do some push-ups and work my arms. I just remembered that I have to bring the water bottle. I use it like a dumbbell. I was talking about this. It's a 5 liters car oil bottle. You can use it like a dumbbell like this. It's good. 5 liters equals 5 kilograms or 10 pounds if you're American. You can do it like this. You can also work your shoulders with it, or your triceps if you bend and do it like this. This is a trick for the guys who can't afford going to the gym. Just working out with no equipment. Home workouts, bodyweight training. Yes. So what I'm planning to do is some push-ups as a warm-up, then I'm gonna hit my arms today. We're 36 on each arm. That was 48. That was 48 for each arm. I love doing bodyweight training, man. I'm already done with my biceps. I still have the pump. Feels my arms are fuzzy. It feels good. Also today's battlefield is good. It's raining. It's aesthetic. So I have nothing to say today. It's a perfect day. I started playing video games while I recorded myself playing them. I'm trying to make videos like I'm streaming, like 2 hours while I play video game, and I act like I'm streaming. At the end of this recording session, I have 2 videos of me playing and the actual gameplay. I'm trying to make some clips with that could go viral. I tried to play with my dad. I tried to play an old game I played 20 years ago with my father. It's called Shadow Warrior. I'm trying so hard to not think about the future. I'm also forgetting about the past. I don't care what happened yesterday or the day before. I'm ignoring my fails and acknowledging my successes, my wins, my small wins. Small wins are like this: going outside to train, or train for drawing, or singing out loud. It's like I'm rewarding my brain. If you keep thinking about bad things that happened to you in the past, you're gonna have anxiety, and that would hurt your brain. And while you're outside training and meditating, you're curing your brain, you're healing it. With the happy chemicals such as serotonin, dopamine, Dopamine, but a good dopamine. Also a bit of adrenaline, the pump you get from building muscle. It feels good. And the most important is serotonin. It cures depression. On the saddest day where you feel lost, confused, don't know what to do about your life, if you do 100 push-ups, you get that serotonin, you go crazy. Sometimes I take cold baths just to get this serotonin mixed with the double dopamine rush. It feels good. It motivates me to do something stupid or ridiculous, like studying. Studying, the thing is, I enjoy, I don't get bored because I enjoy the process. I made some funny exercises to study Japanese or study how to speak English or drawing, and it's still hard. It's fun to draw, but getting yourself to start is hard. Starting is too hard because that conflicts with your identities inside your head. What are you? An artist who draws? Are you a YouTuber who makes videos? Are you a student who studies languages? Who are you? If you have multiple identities, they clash inside your head. You start procrastinating on one another. Today you're a YouTuber, tomorrow you're a student, the after day you're an artist. I heard someone scream in the background. That's why that's why I need that laser beam focus. Take something and focus on it 100% until I succeed in it and until I master it. I do this from time to time, like for English. I'm a French student who studies French language. Someday I decided I need to log in, I need to learn how to speak English. I started making YouTube videos, not to succeed on YouTube, but just to learn English. You know, when you start YouTube, you're obsessed about going viral in the first days. So you miss the mistakes. You know, the first 10 videos are our mistakes. They are bad. But you need to learn from them. If you don't make them, you don't learn. You don't learn any new lessons. You're stuck at your level. The same for people who try to go viral every day. If you upload videos every day, that means you have 365 chances to go viral. Because every time you post a video, you have a chance, you use the chance to go viral. It's like you're planting seeds inside the platform of YouTube. However, to upload videos, to even make videos, you need at least 2 days. To plan, to script, to find ideas, to record them, to edit them, and to upload. Especially if you live in the third, where the internet is slow as fuck. 100 kilobytes per second. That takes 1 megabyte 10 seconds. 10 megabytes 100 seconds. 1000 seconds for 100 megabytes. It takes ages to upload a video. And if you do that, the whole day the internet is gonna be laggy for your family members or the other ones connecting to your Wi-Fi. I can't believe it, it's raining. Last week all the days were like 30 degrees Celsius. It was hot as fuck. It was like a summer day, July July or June. Didn't have the confidence to say June. Sounds gay. Today, suspiciously, I woke up at 3 a.m. I don't know why, but I woke up at 3 a.m. thirsty as fuck. I needed water. After that, I went to the PC. I was planning to use my game addiction to waste time. Like, I'm gonna play video games, so I sit on my desk. Then later, maybe I study, maybe I learn to draw. I was using my addiction for myself. And after that, I started recording, like, while I'm playing, let's make some content. Why not? I did that, then I saw my father leaving his room. He's awake. I went to him and said, I'm playing the old game we played 20 years ago. Do you want to play? He said, no, I'm tired. Son, I need to sleep. And I went back to the desk. I started removing the recording apps. He came with a chair and happy as fuck and excited. He said, let's go. I know what he wants. He wants to play with the cheat codes where he doesn't die in the game. But I didn't want to do that because the people who are watching gonna be bored. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna play with the cheat codes. I will pay anything to play that game with my father again. Later I'm gonna ask him again. I'm gonna play it while everyone is awake. Self-improvements or just running and working out have changed my life. I'm more of an extrovert than an introvert I was before. I even learned how to speak English. I record myself in public speaking, I don't care. And you know how crazy that is? I even was stopped by the cops. They attacked me. They started screaming at me, you can't do that, that's not allowed, that's a violation of the public privacy and shit. I didn't stop there, I continued. After the 100 meters later, I started recording again. That's how confident I am right now. I don't care if I make mistakes because I learn from them. That affected me a lot. I'm also learning Japanese. You know, the last years I was only procrastinating on everything, like art, drawing, and singing. I want to be a singer in the future, like rapper or something. I also want to make some money with YouTube. I want to make it like my work, my job, to make content on YouTube. Because I think that's easier than working from 8 or 9. 8, speaking in English. From 7 to 4 p.m. From 7 to 4 p.m. I think making content is easier than working from 7 to 4 p.m. I had an Instagram page where I make memes. I made some memes that got me over 30 million views. People started texting me for sponsorship and like donations. Because 30 million are a huge number. That's a population of a country. Imagine that you could go viral like just with your face, just speaking. C'est pas rien. كيفاش تو كان هذا جبت لهم ماكلة؟ كيفاش تو راك جبت لهم ماكلة؟ That was my mom. She's feeding the birds even though it's raining. She's a wonderful human being. And it feels good to see some progress. When I started, like day one, every time I upload a video, there is no views. There's zero views. Now I get at least 200, 300. When I make shorts, I get thousands, like 6,000 or 7,000. I'm not monetized. I'm not making money on them, but it feels good that you're reaching people. You're sending a message. Not that kind of message, but some message. Like sometimes I make videos that have value for people who are learning English or people who want to change. I bring them some life advice or maybe self-improvement advice for working out or mental, how to process your fucking emotions. That's really important. First, you need to increase the awareness. You need to be aware that you are stressed or angry or sad or depressed or disappointed. You have to confess and say them out loud. That's therapy. You don't need anything else. And the only time where you could achieve this is while meditating. Meditating is doing it like whispering inside, but saying it out loud is better. It's good to have circles, therapy circles, where you sit in a circle and tell your story, your crazy, traumatizing story. And all of this process just to get rid of that negative emotion that's holding you back from doing the things you want, like going outside and training. The only thing that stops that is fear. You're scared to change. Same for learning a skill that could make you money. You're scared that you will waste time, that you will fail. Let's say that you learned how to process these feelings. Now that every time you get hit by these feelings, you just brush over them and start doing the things you want. Like drawing. If you draw every day for 2 years or 3 years, you're gonna be successful. You're gonna be an artist. For the past 10 years, I was scared to start drawing. I always wanted to be an artist. I was inspired by stories like manga and illustrations. My favorite manga is Real and Slam Dunk. Same author, Vagabond too. It changed my life. With those stories, I wanted to change. I also want to make stories that change people like this. And I'll make them in Arabic and French to reach the people in my environment. It's crazy. I'm living in a country where most people are not an English speaker or Anglophone. I don't know how to say it in English, but people are Francophone. They speak only French or understand French really well. I choose French literature because I wanted to learn French. In this country, they respect you more if you speak French. They treat you like you're more educated or more successful. It's a sign for high status. But time is changing. They forced English in primary school. It wasn't like this. We only had French and Arabic. Right now we have French, English, Arabic. French has become the third language in Algeria. Right now I'm really enjoying the process of recording because I'm doing what I want. I have freedom. Back when I started, I didn't have this freedom. I was writing scripts. That's why there is a trap that beginners fall into. They try to go viral from the first videos. You should make 100 video and learn 100 lesson. Right now I'm recording while enjoying myself. I'll try to enjoy myself while editing, like I'm making a crazy edit today. If you're doing it like a labor, like, oh, I hate myself like this, just give up, because it hurts. Oh, hell no. You're not a coward. I'm not a coward. My name is Briza, I'm not a coward. Right now, French is interfering with my English speaking skills. Sometimes I make mistakes in pronunciation or I stutter because the idea came in French or Japanese or Arabic. That's why I need to warm up before starting to speak English. Once I'm warm, the engine keeps pumping. There is no stutterments, there is no mistakes. I speak fluently. Because still, my mother language is Arabic. The only way to remove my mother language from the system is by traveling, living, changing the environment, fully immersed. So we can say I'm fully immersed right now. I'm speaking without thinking. Effortlessly. The best exercise you can do to increase your intelligence or to be more smarter is reading books. And the opposite of reading is writing. Both increases your intelligence. Reading is absorbing information, and writing is using that information absorbed that lies inside your brain. With the emergence of AI, could make you either stupid or smart. Some people do stop writing. They just ask ChatGPT to write them an essay and they submit it in the universities. This way you lose the chance to learn, to improve. It makes you more stupid if you use it like this. However, if you use AI to learn, for example, I want to be able to express myself more, to describe things perfectly, like I'm doing right now. I went to AI and asked it. He gave me tricks to describe more, like colors, size, the volume, the temperature. There's a lot of things. The most important thing here is I learned something new. And I asked him for exercises to apply this. He gave me some exercises. Right now, I need some discipline to them. I asked him how to be disciplined to this. He said you have to implement them in your daily routine. So we do them effortlessly. I did that. It works. Right now I can describe more things more properly. If you use AI like this, you will improve, you will become better. I use AI to write, but not that way. I ask it for ideas. Like, I'm writing something, I don't know how to say it correctly or in other manners. I copy it, the Gemini give me all the possible synonyms to this phrase. He gave me like 15 or 20 phrases that mean the same thing. More informal or formal or more strict, more emphasizing. If you read those suggestions every time, you're gonna learn more. You're gonna be a better writer. Sometimes you take the whole thing you wrote and you ask ChatGPT, how can you improve this? He gives you some techniques like pauses, transitions, or new ideas, new phrases, or new words you could have used. This way you improve, you become better. Next week I have the first exams. I'm not prepared. I don't have the study materials. Like everyone was absent in Ramadan. Nobody went to university in Ramadan. So we don't have the, how do we say the things we study? Courses? We don't have the courses. I should head down and take a cold shower. Every time I take a cold shower, my skin becomes clear and I get more energetic and I sleep well in the night. I don't have trouble sleeping when I take cold showers. The only con about taking cold showers is it's cold. And it's not good for cleaning your body, your skin. Because cold water tightens the skin pores. And the hot shower does the opposite. It opens them and it's easy to clean, to brush, to rub. Man, I have a bad habit of over-explaining. I feel like people wouldn't understand what I'm saying. I keep treating people like they're stupid. Well, it is. After becoming a little bit smarter than them, I feel like everyone is stupid. This is the influence of reading and writing in three languages: French, English, and Japanese. I listen to Japanese people on YouTube. I listen to English everywhere, to study, to play video games, to music. My whole life is in English. And French, I'm a French student. When I study for like an exam or an assignment, I do it in French. So languages can increase your intelligence, improve your... I'm having a seizure because I'm thirsty. Also, my knees started to ache. What can I say? Have a